Yo, what's going on, Boats? It's your boy Top Dog Rolly or Rolly Dog. So the reason I've called you Boats today is because I thought we'd switch it up a little bit. Instead of how, you're now called Boats, and that stands for Best of All Time. And the reason I chose that is because it's somewhat original, and also pirates, they sail boats. How cool is that? And the last reason is I can now have channel members. How cool is that? So you can subscribe. It is real money, so please bear that in mind if you are a child watching. It is real money, and I would greatly appreciate it if you would check it out. I'm not asking anybody to become a channel member, but I just think it's so cool. I've got where I wanted to be in YouTube. So yeah, let's go. So in this video I have a guide on how to unlock these cosmetics. This is the bristling barnacle cosmetics and the silent barnacle cosmetics. And these are unlocked by obtaining these chests. These chests are known as barnacle chests, and you need to sell 300 of them, I believe it is, to the gold hoarder. And for the record, I haven't done this, and I've played Sea of Thieves since launch, not consistently, but I've played it since launch, so this is quite a tall task. But here is a few efficient methods, well, one efficient methods and a few tips and pointers on how to obtain these sales quicker. Please note that the Hunter of Barnacled Gold commendation is not meant to be taken lightly at all. It is meant to be earned passively, as these chests are so rare, it's unbelievable. Also, selling these chests to Reapers does not count, as it is a gold hoarder commendation. So I know you might think, oh, I've sold 300 of these in my Sea of Thieves life. Yeah, but have you sold them to gold hoarders? So these are the two things to watch out for. Other than that, here's the guide. So if your sole aim for your Sea of Thieves play session is to find barnacled chests, this is how you should do it. You just basically need to server hop, and if you don't know what server hopping is, it's basically joining a server until you find what you want. In this case, we are looking for birds in the sky, as shipwrecks are the easiest way to find barnacle chests. You can find anywhere from 1 to 3 in there, but sometimes you find none. So like I said, this commendation is hard and it shouldn't be done in one play session. On average, it took me roughly 5 or 6 servers to get a shipwreck relatively close to the outpost, so it is going to take some time, especially if your game's not on an SSD. But as you can see here, I found the flock of birds, so it's time to head on over there. Make sure you search the vessel high and low, just in case you miss something. Make sure to double check everything. Check the captain's cabin, the lower deck, the middle deck, the upper deck, and even in the mast if the vessel is fully submerged. Yes. Now sell the chest to either sovereigns if you're a captain or gold hoarder if you're not. So if server hopping for shipwrecks is a little too boring, you could server hop for skeleton fleets, as this is just wave after wave of skeleton ships, and these have quite a high tendency to drop to barnacled chests. This world event is probably the hardest one in the game, so I recommend not doing it solo and have a little experience with naval combat before going into this, as this world event is probably notorious for how hard and punishing it can be. Oh yeah. After you have completed the skeleton fleet, you could be walking away with anywhere in between 3 to 7 barnacle chests. And just for the record, these chests on screen now do not count. So don't get your hopes up thinking the skeleton captain's chests count, because they don't. It's only the castaway, seafarers, marauders and captain's barnacle chests that count. Also, every single emerging threat has a chance of spawning a barnacle chest. Obviously, as we know, the skeleton ship does, but also the kraken and the megalodon. Also, ignore the timer in the top left, that was for a video I was recording. Anyway, so please take the time to sink whatever emerging threat comes your way, as it is a chance of getting a barnacle chest. Fortunately, that's all this guide has to offer, so I really hope it did help some of you beautiful people out there get hold of them sexy cosmetics. That's all this guide has to offer. Peace. And for those who have stayed, I really do appreciate it. I'm going to really quickly talk about channel memberships and the growth of the channel. So recently, I don't know if you've seen my community feed or not, I have been able to offer memberships now, which they have the prices set at $2.99, and this includes early access, well, 24-hour access to videos before release, a shout out at the end of each video, and also updates on my personal life and my cats and my hamsters and whatnot. So yeah, let me know if there's anything you want me to add, or anything, price altercations I should do, or add different levels. It's up to you guys. After all, you guys are the viewer. You are the reason I'm making this video. You are the reason I'm allowed to have memberships, so I can't thank you enough for that. So please let me know what you want to see in these memberships. Also, feel free to check out my second channel and my Twitch. Links for both are in the description below. Also, a link to memberships if you are on Apple/iOS, because I know they don't have a memberships tab there. Anyway, that's all from me, your boy, Top Dog Rolly, or Rolly Dog. See you later, boats. Peace!